is included. So I don't
Yep,
want to have to
include
do
my
this
audio.
mission. Okay, I don't want to do this mission a third time.
It didn't say it the first time either, which is kind of strange.
It probably just turned itself off or something. I don't know.
Alright, so audio is included now.
Okay, let's hope that's true. I'm actually going to test it out by going to Twitch on my phone and watching quickly. Sorry for the slow start, everyone. This is our second go at this because we actually already beat the first mission. It's just the fact it didn't tell him to turn on his audio, so we don't have audio for him and everything, so...
I blame Rennie entirely, yep.
Yep, it's working.
Let's go.
Why do you blame me?
Because...
I'm all I ever do is stream old games. That's all I stream.
Let's do this mission Copa anyway.
Pillar of Autumn. But rule
Or
number
TPOA.
1: do not team kill me on purpose.
Same with you.
Dude, that grenade was an accident.
I am innocent on all charges, people.
This dude team killed me. I don't even know how many times.
It was 2, and you killed me 2 times.
Oh yeah.
2 and 2. 4. Last one is 3.
What's 9 plus 10?
21. Guys, it's a ring.
Cortana, all I need to know is did
Who
we
would,
lose them?
honestly, think about it. Who would make the space station, like, spaceship like that? Seriously.
I don't know, who would make a spaceship like the ones in Star Wars and Star Trek?
We made a
I don't
blind
know.
jump. How did
People-
they-
Get here first.
Wow.
The Covenant ships have always
Second
been
graders?
faster. As for tracking us all the way
Let's
from
just make a giant
light
ball.
speed line
That'll be our
maneuvering options
ship.
were limited.
It shoots a giant laser
We
beam.
were running dark. Yes.
Until we decelerated, no one could have missed the hole we tore in subspace. They were waiting for us on the far side of the planet.
So, where do we stand?
Our fighters are mopping up the last of their recon picket now, nothing serious. But I've isolated approach signatures for multiple CCS-class battle groups. Make it 3 capital ships per group. And in about 90 seconds, they'll be all over us.
Well, that's it then. Bring the ship back up to Combat Alert Alpha. I want everyone at their station.
Everyone, sir?
Everyone. And Cortana,
Hmm?
let's give our old friends a warm welcome.
I thought I'd be done.
Attention, all combat
He has a
personnel.
lightsaber.
Please report to your action station.
Did remind me of it.
He is the chosen one.
You were the chosen one.
You're supposed to defeat the evil, not become part of it.
Secure airlocks on deck 11. 14th platoon rendezvous with 22nd Tactical at Bulkhead.
Now those look like toy tanks. Seriously.
What, the Scorpion?
Scorpion.
Oh, fun fact, that Warthog actually runs
You heard the
into a
lady.
wall.
Move like you got a purpose.
This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill.
Look at those feet.
Once again, it is our job to finish what the fly boys started. We are leaving this ship and engaging the Covenant on solid ground. When we meet the enemy, we will rip their skulls from their spines and toss them away laughing. Am I right, Marines? Sir, yes, sir. Damn right I am. Now move it out. Double time.
Attention all personnel. We are re-engaging the enemy. External and internal contact imminent.
All you greenhorns who wanted to see Covenant up close, this is gonna be your lucky day.
He has a fancy hat, I gotta say.
Sure? Right.
And look at these crew members, they don't even have a hat.
Okay. Bringing low-level systems online. Cracking the case in 30 seconds.
There's only one.
Yeah.
He's hot! Blowing the pins in 5.
Oh. But I'm the first one.
Hey, come over here, come over here, come over here, come over here.
Sensors show inbound Covenant boarding craft.
Whee!
Stand by to repel boarders.
I forgot to show this to you last time.
Yeah.
Go over there.
Yeah, the skull.
Yeah.
The Iron Skull.
Yeah.
How ironic. Alright, time to
Dude.
go in then.
At least it wasn't 10 seconds in this time. Why's your name Cryotech? It's Tom. Oh
That's pretty lit. Boom, ba-da, boom, ba-da. Boom, boom.
Jumbo class doors. Move! Move!
Ba-da, ba-da. Guess I teleported.
Yes, sir! The captain needs you on the bridge ASAP.
Just look at the deck crew in the lower graphic version. They're red.
no. Yeah, I know. I like how they look in the old graphics too, and it's totally not because of red versus blue.
I just like red. I do cranberries.
Captain Keyes is waiting.
His name is Charles. This is Charles. Yep. Checkpoint done.
Captain Keyes.
Captain Keyes.
Good to see you, Master Chief. Things aren't going well. Cortana did her best, but we never really had a chance.
A dozen Covenant superior battleships against a single Halcyon-class cruiser. With those odds, I'm content with 3. Make that 4 kills. Sleep well?
No thanks to your driving, yes.
So you did miss me.
Report.
It must have been one of their boarding parties. I'd guess an antimatter charge.
Ma'am, fire control for the main cannon is offline.
Again,
Captain,
achievement.
the cannon was my last offensive option.
All right. I'm initiating.
That is a very delayed achievement.
What was it for?
Craft a stone axe. Now 7 days to die. I played that like less like 2 hours ago.
That was more than 2 hours ago.
With all due respect,
That is very
there's
delayed.
enough dead heroes.
I appreciate your concern, Cortana, but
Who
it's
is
not
Master
doable.
Chief anyway?
Protocol is clear. Destruction or capture of a shipboard AI.
What's under the armor?
That means you're leaving.
It's something that everyone
Lock and
wondered
selection of emergency
for
landing zones.
22
Upload them to the neural
years,
links.
and then when we
Call
got
game
it, really-
theory.
I'm pretty sure there are some game theory videos on it, but
Which is where you
when we got a really
Get
shitty
Cortana
show
off
on it,
this ship.
we
Keep
ended
her
up
safe from
finding
the enemy.
out, and
If
it
they
actually
capture
ruined
her, they'll
Halo.
learn everything.
Let me guess,
Force weapons
5.
research. Earth.
I understand.
What?
I don't know, I was guessing which
The
Halo.
Autumn will continue evasive maneuvers.
No, I said it was a TV show.
Not that you'll listen.
Oh,
That-
yeah!
My subroutine.
I forgot the Halo TV show existed.
Excellent.
There's like 15 Halo shows that have ever existed, and all of them have sucked.
Why did they make a cartoon show?
Yank me.
Good luck, Master Chief.
Good luck, Mr. Chief.
Your architecture isn't much different from the Autumn's.
Don't get any funny ideas.
I don't keep it low.
AI constructs and cyborgs first. He's more bald in the older game.
Get moving.
He looks more square.
There's nothing you can do here.
It's pretty cool. Look at the height difference, honestly.
What are you talking about?
Look at the height difference between me and him.
Oh, I thought you meant in graphics and everything. Oh yeah, here's where we were talking about wage for some reason.
Hey, have you seen a Calico Cat?
Oh yeah, I haven't seen.
We need to get
no-
going, Chief. We
That's
need to
a
get off
goose.
the ship before it's completely overrun by Covenant.
Oh, I found the calico cat. Look, found a calico cat.
Cat. Hey, let's go.
It's not very friendly. I think
That
she
ain't a cat.
might be scared. Not house broken either. Found on 75th. If she's yours, call
Not a
784
possum.
8675309. I'm really thinking of just playing an old graphic
Gun.
at the same time.
I like older. It makes me feel.
Those Marines could use some help, Chief.
I like the
Do what
older
you do
graphics
best.
due to the nostalgia.
I just think it looks pretty cool.
I got you covered.
Hey, let's go. I got another achievement.
Hey,
That's the
AR over here if you want it.
What is
There's an AR over there if you want it.
AR-15? The one I'm gonna need. I have no clues. How do I reload?
Right bumper.
Ew. There's a plasma. There's a.
Hey, nice shot. Do I owe you money?
Yes, dude.
What the hell? Did something just hit us?
He owed me money.
Oh, my game froze for a second.
You killed friendlies.
Keep your head down. There's two of us in here now, remember? They're using our lifeboat airlocks to attach their boarding craft. We go out and they
Hey,
come
go
in.
grab an overshield.
Green powers activate. Pew.
Go on ahead, Chief.
What they call me? Call me Green Lantern. You sure?
Dude, I saw you throw that grenade.
But I see. Oh, the blood is everywhere. It's everywhere.
I know, the old graphics make blood so much better.
I need to get some bread. Comments. What's out of me?
On that one. I'm going after him. Come on.
Covenant, on the landing above us.
Okay, there's some grenades.
Wait, can they stick on me? Throw one at me.
I'm empty, and yes, they can stick you.
I would have ran into him. It would be cool. For the meme.
Yeah, it would have killed you, even if you had a... actually... Yeah, even if you had an overshield, because if you... unless you were building up your overshield. That's how speedrunners work. When they're building up their overshield and everything, they'll end up basically just using the grenade jump and stuff.
Careful, it could be anywhere.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Tactical move up.
All hands, this is the captain. Prepare to abandon ship. Combat team. Prepare orders until top personnel are away.
Combo.
Good luck.
Hey, do you have plasma grenades?
Where are you?
Can they use as
The life
lights?
pods are
Oh, they
launching.
can.
We should hurry.
Oh, cool. Right?
The Covenant are destroying the life pods. They really don't want us on that ring. Warning, blast doors closing. We have to use the ship's maintenance access ways. Follow the nav point, it will lead you to an opening.
Compare the maintenance sign in new and old. Which one looks better?
The old. I'm back at the entrance.
Hi. Hey, you said you wanted to run it? Yeah. Get over to the door and I'll throw one on you.
Teamwork activate. It worked. We got one guy.
I got. It says I got a double kill. Hey,
Since you
the
killed
way's
me.
over here.
I have no weapons.
Yeah, I'll cover you while you can grab some.
Alright, I can't even. Oh, there's my dead body.
Don't get mad, because remember the fact that that was your idea.
It's my new strategy now.
No, it's not.
It will be the best
It
strategy
looks
ever
like
to
the Covenant wanted
exist.
to catch you napping.
It's the
Hi.
Halo room.
You say it's the Halo room?
It's the Halo room. It's with Master Teeth in. Like Master Teeth.
Oh, come over here. Come into new graphics.
I'm in the new graphics.
Oh, yeah, look at all this stuff.
Good thing I can't read.
Here.
Is there more than one skull on the map, or?
Not in Pillar Bottom, but there's. I know where both of them are in Halo.
Isn't
Damn.
this a Halo Reach?
No, this is Combat Evolved. I don't remember where both of them are in Truth and Reconciliation. Actually, I remember where Foreign is in Truth and Reconciliation. It's hard. And I also forget if that's the only one. Silent Cartographer, one of them is just a pain to get to, being it's a grenade jump. But it would actually probably be smart to get a co-op. Yeah. I mean, infinite lives, co-op.
Yeah. Whoops. Damage to the superstructure has gone down. Use the auto container.
Let's
One last
go.
lifeboat, quickly.
Yeah.
Before it
Get
launches.
to the vents. There's vents. Must become suspicious.
good time to leave.
Punch it.
Aye, sir. We're disengaged, going for minimal safe distance.
We're gonna make it, aren't we, sir?
Imposters win. Bum bum
Look.
bum.
I'm cringing so hard right now.
It's a ring.
No, it's Sidewinder.
I knew it. The Autumn's accelerating. Keys is going in manually.
Pew, 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 pew.
Hands up, everyone. This is it. We're entering the ring's atmosphere in 5.
Sure you wouldn't rather take a seat?
We'll be fine.
Seats are for losing. Losers
Cross
world.
your fingers, they be crossed.
Post game carnage.
Cooperation. Yay.
We
Oh, that was
both
only
kill-
12 minutes.
ain't bad.
13 and 10 with Elite, 1 and 1 with Spartans, 0 and 3 with Marines, you monster, and 50 and 35 with Grunt.
A grunt.
Huh?
None. Anyway, total
Oh,
score
come on,
4,950 for grunting. Anyway,
This is literally the same score we got last time.
yep.
We
You
also
did this
beat
mission.
the par time.
Huh. Next mission, Halo. Twin Bridges. Flawless Cowboy.
We're coming in too fast. Damn, air brake failure. They blew too early. I'm losing her. Brace for impact.
Race with impact.
Chief? Chief, can you hear me?
That was a hard landing.
At last. Are you alright? Can you move? The others. The impact.
Follow me,
Uh,
follow me.
It was supposed to be no resistance.
No, just no.
I'd say it looks
Warning.
better than new
I've detected
graphics for
multiple
this
Covenant
match.
dropships on approach.
Yeah.
I recommend moving into those hills. If we're
I'll take
lucky,
tons
the
doing
Covenant
new
will
and
believe
old.
that everyone aboard this lifeboat died in the crash.
What'd you say?
I'll keep doing new and old like each match. We're jumping
I know,
on a
it's
ship.
nice to compare. Alright, over here there's a skull.
A mythic skull. Well, that was one hard landing, I gotta say.
The ring's ecosystem is incredibly sophisticated. Alert! Covenant dropship inbound. They must be looking for survivors. I recommend immediate evasion.
It's a bridge.
They're building a bridge.
You know, they can't mean like the color. Mean like the bridge looks like a camo from what up, like the Pack Punch camo. Oh, I fell.
In which graphics?
New, I believe.
Damn it, freaking Banshee.
Like a Banshee.
Good job, man.
Get on those air guns. I love making
Why
game,
is this
game
guy
references.
dead?
I don't know.
Oh, he was the guy flying the Banshee. I'm confused. Because
Confused.
of all of the enemy that are up here.
I'd say this is my most
Sorry, I had to
memorable,
go
like,
through.
land of Halo, like, map.
You remember this?
Like this, yeah. Yeah, I think
Oh,
I played, like, multiplayer on this map before, I think.
Yeah, this is, if you play the mashup pack for Halo, this is actually where you are in
I mean, it's...
Minecraft.
Yeah. Oh, it's so iconic, I'd say.
The mission Halo is one of the most iconic missions of all of Halo.
I just
But
love the
oh
landscape.
Getting a
man,
lifeboat beacon over the next hill.
everyone
there are any
loves. There's no one that hates the library. Everyone loves the library. That's the best mission in this whole game.
I never played the library.
Dude, you're gonna love it, man. Like,
Alright.
it is
Chat,
so
if I don't like
short.
it, blame him. He said I'd like
So
it.
short chance, you know. Oh man. It's
Chat,
totally.
is he lying to me?
Yeah,
is he
I'm
lying to
lying
me?
to you.
Take
I
note
am
of
lying
this.
to you.
That's the Marines. I almost killed a Marine.
The library is one of the hardest missions in this entire game.
God, Chief. I thought we were in real trouble. It's a mess, sir. We're scattered all over this valley. We called for evac, but until you showed up, I thought we were cooked.
Alright,
Don't
it's a
worry, Sergeant. We'll
dude.
stay here until
Oh
evac
my.
arrives.
He ain't
Heads
red.
up! I got a Covenant dropship heading in. Over here.
What,
Over
he's
here.
yellow?
He's not red. From the autumn. I feel lied to.
I need a pistol.
I need more ammo.
I accidentally gave out my.
Jump shot. Oh, the shield man. It's Captain America.
Jackals.
Yackles, yeah.
Damn it, I'm already almost out in my. There we go.
Look sharp. Covenant dropship.
I remember. This is my
Could use some
favorite
help
gun,
over here.
actually.
It's your what?
The ones with the spikes. That's my favorite weapon.
Yeah, the Needler.
Yeah, I need that one.
The Needler in Combat Evolved is actually known to be the most broken weapon of all of Halo because, okay,
Like in a powerful way or
the original pistol of Combat Evolved in multiplayer, that's known to be the most broken weapon in all of Halo. I'm talking good.
Whoops, that's a grenade.
I'm talking like in a good way because
Like a powerful way.
yeah, like the original pistol in multiplayer, it was like 2 shots, your shields are down, 1 shot, and like 1 melee, you're
Dropping in
dead.
behind us. They're trying to flank us.
I have no ammo.
Oh, I still have a lot of ammo left.
Oh, so the needle is also kind of like a melee weapon if you think about it.
Yeah, there's assault rifles up on the top if you want one.
Yeah.
Yeah, church is killing stuff,
It's spiked. Show me in. Show me in.
Yeah, I need ammo.
I need ammo.
Let him get away. Careful, it could be anywhere.
Yeah, careful, they can be
Can't
anywhere.
hide from me.
In the trees. Oh, music's picking up. Something dramatic's happening.
One last drop, if I remember correctly, unless all
What,
of
dropping
the,
boys?
If all of the Marines were actually dead, or all but one of them at least, this drop wouldn't happen, if I remember correctly.
I'm guessing speedrunners will take note of that one.
It's literally a speedrunner trick. I just remember all this stuff from videos I watched.
You seem like a person who's really into Halo at one point.
Dude, I've always been into Halo through all of my life.
If I had Halo, I mean, if I had the disc, I would play it.
I mean, I have the disc of every Halo game. I have the disc to 360 Halo 4. I have the disc to the 360 version of Combat Evolved Anniversary.
Huh. I have the Xbox Combat Evolved Anniversary.
Same.
I mean, not Anniversary, but just Combat
Yeah,
Evolved.
same.
Would that work for this Xbox?
No, sadly not.
Oh, so of course 360 can.
Roger, Echo 419.
Yeah.
This is Fireteam Charlie.
Mumbling. Oh, that's a good name.
Is that you, Fohammer? Roger,
You know you can
Fireteam
change
Charlie.
your
Good to hear from you.
controls.
Fohammer, we need transportation to the command shuttle.
Then I'll become used to the controls by the time that happens.
Look, more lifeboats.
Dude,
They're coming in
just
fast.
You have your
If those
flashlight
lifeboats make
on.
it down, the Covenant are going
Yep.
to be right on top of them.
Dude, just change
Fohammer,
your
we need you to
controls.
disengage your warthog.
Fine then.
The Master Chief and I are going to see if we can save some
Tinker
soldiers.
around with them a little bit.
Roll.
I'm gonna
Roger,
go
Cortana.
grab the warthog.
No conversion. Theater.
Okay, Charlie Team, Warthog deployed. Saddle up and give them hell. Roger, Fohammer, stand by to evac survivors and transport them to safety. That's affirmative. Echo 419 staying on station. Fohammer out. The Master Chief and I
Game
need some backup.
settings.
Can you spare a few men?
All right, ladies. Volunteers step up on the double. The rest of you get to the drop ship. Sure thing. Showtime.
Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. That was a hard landing. I will drive.
No, you will not drive.
I will drive. I'm the best driver.
Dude, hop on the gun now.
Come on.
Hop on the gun.
Skirt. Hop on. Come on. Don't be like that.
Dude, there's literally a skull right here. That's why I want to drive. I want to show you where it is.
Have it once we get the skull then? It'll be like that. Cause Micah, is that a
Follow me.
follow me and you'll see a world of adventure.
Survivors will probably stick close to their emergency beacons. We need to find where the lifeboats landed.
Boom skull. I called driving though. I would like to drive.
Alright, I'll let you drive for a bit.
Yay! Trick shot.
This is, after all, the only Halo game with first-person, fucking passenger, so...
This cave is not a natural formation. Someone built
Drift.
it, so it must lead somewhere.
I'm the best
sorry.
driver you've
I've
ever
hacked into
seen.
the Covenant battle network. We're actually broadcasting tactical data on unencrypted channels. We should show them who they're dealing with. Master Chief, I'm going to use your suit's transcom system to monitor their chatter.
Wait, where do we go now?
You're driving, you find out.
Alright, if I remember, I got lost on this mission last time I played, so...
Everyone does.
Something there.
Yeah, that's for something else. Dude, we gotta be going fast. Oh my god, the warthog sounds broken from passenger.
Yeah, we made it. Drift. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast, very fast. I gotta go even more fast. Oh, it's so dark in the new version.
I meant to reload! No, I meant to reload!
Back it up.
Just so you know, if you even do the slightest tap on me, I'm dead. So be careful where you drive.
I just see bonus points.
What, by killing me?
Yes. I'm stuck. Come on. They're just avoiding me, so.
Alright, I'm gonna activate the bridge. Dude!
Back it up. I think how like flingy this thing is. I could just whee! I'd like to have a warthog in real life.
Rooster Teeth, the creators of Red vs. Blue, ended up testing out stuff with explosives with one they actually made in real life.
I'll look up Red vs. Blue sometime.
Dude, just stop. Just stop.
Get some help,
Okay.
or like just stop the vehicle?
Stop the vehicle. Too bad we can't have the Warthog music playing.
There's new traffic on the Covenant battle network. A lot more crew made it off the Autumn than I had predicted. The captain really gave them hell. If we can find Captain Keyes and the other survivors, we have a chance to coordinate an effective resistance.
Oh, bye.
Damn it. I'm just gonna put C4 or something on there.
It'll be funny.
Like, meaning you couldn't get away.
Oh, we couldn't drive, we were just stuck being having to walk. This is a fun vehicle. Reunion tour.
Okay, there's some place I want to stop up here.
Skull or?
Kinda. Go left, go left. Stay to the left side. And continue going forward. Here, I'm gonna walk, you just drive, okay?
Be careful of the yackles.
Yeah. You go ram them, I'm gonna go to where I need to go.
Alright.
Lifeboat detected. No sign of survivors.
I am the definition of SpongeBob when it comes to driving.
Yeah, that's why I'm very happy to not be in there anymore.
It's not fun for the passenger, but it's always fun with the driver.
Did you fall out of the map?
No, I fell out of the water. Because it's the coral, so we're stuck on the coral. I can't run over a single person with a soul of me. You know what? I have no ammo.
Did you consider throwing grenades?
Ew! Take that, jackals. Ooh, what's this blue blinking
Hey,
stuff?
hey, that's just a beacon to show where we're supposed to go.
Oh. Yeah.
Dude, if you touch me, I'm dead.
Oh, you touched
No,
it. So.
Get out, quickly get out. I want
Alright.
to show you what I'm talking about. No, get out again. I want to show you what I'm talking about. Here, I'm gonna go really slow, okay?
Alright. I love existing. Ah!
See? You saw how slow I was going?
I'm back. Yeah.
Yeah.
My turn.
Just,
Alright, what do we...
So, I'm just trying to tell you, be careful where you drive, okay?
This feels like a parent just trying to tell something. Be careful where you drive, Chance.
Maybe they took cover in that structure. Let's check it out. We should search the interior of those structures before
Ram.
we leave.
No!
Good job.
No! My widow! Warthog. I recorded that, by the way.
Good for you. I saw it out of the corner of my eye.
F in the chat.
No! No!
Sad.
God, freaking AR.
I didn't know the brakes, and I tried to get off.
There are no brakes. The brakes are you stopping push. Or stopping pushing.
We should search the interior of those structures before we leave.
What do you mean? No one's even leaving the area, Cortana.
I'm in the little tunnel thing down here. I wish I had an M2 flamethrower.
I mean, there are flamethrowers in multiplayer.
So I could burn them out.
But the flamethrowers freaking suck. That's the thing.
I mean, I have a vendetta against, you know, like, tunnels and stuff, but... Through the iron and blood, I can do anything. It'll be that downfall.
Your jokes are not working.
They are not.
I've called for an evac.
Roger that.
Oh, I think I just keep aiming, but there basically is no aiming. Anyway, are we supposed to defend this area now, or?
I found the Marines, so yeah, we're supposed to defend the Marines while they're waiting for evac.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna keep my sniper. I'm gonna make sure I
Echo
still have
419
ammo.
to Cortana, come in.
We read you, Echo 419. We have survivors and need immediate dust-off.
Roger, Cortana. On my way. I've
On
spotted
my way.
additional lifeboats in your area. One near a rock slide, and another near the head of the river. Hard to see from my altitude, but it looks
Ooh,
like
what's
there
down
are
here?
more survivors. Acknowledged. We're on our way.
What is this? Oh, I almost fell.
Oh hey, a warthog.
I am confused.
You're just where all the Marines were.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Dude, I am not letting you drive with the warthog right here.
I'm the best driver to ever exist in all of Halo.
Hop in.
Fine, I'll be the machine gunner.
I'm actually taking you to go pick up that health pack. You have no health.
I have like 3 bars.
I know, you need max. There's a health pack around the corner. Just move. Did you find it?
No.
Just move forward. Just move on the corner. You should find it. No, not like that.
I mean, will it refill my health?
Yeah, it'll get it all the way up over here.
Okay.
Are you actually trying to get back in?
No. Oh, I see it. Wait, what?
Do you want to lose your weapons?
No. Get the machine gun though. This is gonna be a common occurrence.
Don't worry, I literally do the same thing to massage my hands.
No, anytime there's a segment in a video game I have infinite ammo, I just... This is it. This is literally all I do. Unless it blinds me by doing it, so...
Can you at least shoot those banshees?
I don't see no banshees. Oh, I see them. I see. Up.
There. There, hop in. Hop in, hop in, hop in.
I wish I could increase. Wait. Take out those planes. It's not like PT boats though, sadly. He's too high up. I can't aim.
Oh!
Top 5.
Here, if I remember correctly? Yeah.
Oh, there's enemies back there.
Survivors detected. Marines have been sealed in those rocks.
If you can back up, you could find the Marines while I stand here. Not like there's a ledge I can stop on.
You want me to put you here?
I guess. I could just always
Yeah,
reposition
you
myself.
can always move yourself, yeah.
Ah! That Marine just sniped him. No one will let me get a run up me running over at least something.
A Marine with a sniper rifle is overpowered.
Oh, there they are.
They're coming in from the other side.
Yeah, I see him. Moving the Warthog.
Alright, I'll try and snipe the enemies when I can.
Alright, getting into the thing. No, that's the driver's seat. That's the driver's seat. D-Day hits different.
It's kinda dark. I turned my night vision on.
Seriously, it's literally Normandy with Germans had a Warthog. Airborne invasions in a nutshell. Yeah, I should have made it. Yeah, it's kind of like Airborne, you know.
Okay, why is that one just sitting there?
Is that all of them?
No,
Oh, there's
there's
another
one
one.
more ship.
Came to the wrong cliff.
Talking to the Covenant or the Marines?
Both.
Echo 419 to Cortana. Foehammer's on station and ready for another pickup. Affirmative, Foehammer. We're ready for dust-off. Approach when ready. We're going to look for the last lifeboat, Echo 419. Good luck.
Ow. Alright, want to pick me up?
Yeah. Where?
Middle
I
of
see
the
you.
canyon. You can drive if you want.
Let's go.
Just don't kill us.
No promises. I didn't think it was
Or
two
and
warthogs.
them.
You
What'd
wouldn't
say?
have fun. Imagine they gave us two warthogs. Anyway,
Damn it!
are we heading the same entrance or? Think so.
I think I... Why is the enter and exit button my reload button as well? That is just...
Bad game design. Hey, it's
I picked up reports that the Covenant has located and secured the Pillar of Autumn's crash site. The good news is the Captain is still alive. The bad news is that the Covenant have captured the entire surviving command
You almost hit me.
Let's hurry and find the final lifeboat so we can link up with the rest of the survivors.
So one of them was near the bed of a river. That's the one we haven't gotten yet, so...
I like it when the checkpoint
Over there,
just says
over
checkpoint ... done. Kind of a little bit hesitant to give us a check.
Back up, back up, back up, back up.
What am I, SpongeBob?
There are some Marines hiding in the hills above the structure.
Alright, Oh! Yes! Come here. You wanna operate the machine gun this time?
I have a sniper rifle, so... It's all yours.
Woo! I stopped myself. Woo!
The cavalry has arrived!
You're a sight
Yes,
for
the
sore eyes,
cavalry.
Chief. We're in a bad way. We've got wounded here.
I'll call in a drop ship to pick them up.
Ooh, time for it. Airborne operation. Operation Market Harden. Roger
traffic
that.
on the
On
Covenant
my
battle
way.
line. I found Captain Keyes. He's being held on a Covenant cruiser, the Truth and Reconciliation, a ship I disabled before we abandoned the Autumn. The Truth and Reconciliation touched down on a desert plateau roughly 300 kilometers upspin. There's our ride. Get aboard and let's get out of here.
Welcome aboard, Master Chief. Ready for dust
Are you
off.
shooting me? Can I take the White Hog? Yeah, I already got stuck.
Huh.
Come on. Mission failed. Get him next time.
Move out, Lieutenant, and then we'll need your help on a rescue.
TNTR. No, T&R. Probably one of the longest missions.
TTAR.
T&R is without a doubt the longest mission other than the library.
Well, this one took half an hour. So far, I'm guessing that's like at least 45-ish minutes so far.
Yeah, the stream is 57, but we can go longer.
Yeah, yeah. Next you know, it's like
Next
like 5 in the night. One more mission.
This mission's gonna take us like maybe an hour.
Yeah.
At least.
Let's speedrun this thing.
The ship is currently holding position approximately 300 meters above the other end of this plateau.
I am professional. Have you seen me drive a Warthog?
Corps issued me a rifle, not wings. There's a gravity lift that ferries troops and supplies between the ship and the surface. That's
Boy,
how
I
big it
sniper.
is.
Once we get inside the ship,
What is this, a stealth mission?
lock onto the tracking
Hi,
system.
how are ya?
Captain Keyes neural
The
implants.
beginning is, yeah.
Hit 'em, Marines! Go, go, go! The
do you
Corps
wanna
ain't
move
paying
with
us
the
by the
Marine?
hour.
Stick to the higher ground to the right.
What?
We should be
Do you want
able
to
to
move with the
recon the Covenant
Marines
position without being
or
spotted.
snipe with me?
I've detected Covenant
I'll take a
stationary
sniping
guns near
position.
the next pass. I recommend using your
Yeah, I played
sniper
Sniper
rifle
Elite
to
5
take out
before.
the gunners while I call for Marine support.
Oh, never
Take
mind.
out the grunts. Take out the grunts.
Let 'em have it!
Got him.
Covering fire! Take that!
No scope.
Alert! A Covenant is making a run for that stationary gun. Take him out.
No scope.
Get on it!
Watch out!
All around me are familiar faces. I'm back.
Well, your sniper should be loaded by your body.
I am back, man. With my sniper.
Hey, you did it! We're right behind you, Chief!
Don't see my sniper.
Look at this Marine staring at your body.
At prom. Oh, there goes my sniper rifle.
Hey, I didn't mean to.
Well, this kind of makes me feel like a crap. I'll give you support.
There's more of these up ahead.
Yep. I don't have a sniper. I gotta say. Oh, look at the older graphics. It looks much better, I gotta say.
I know.
Makes me
The
feel like...
mission looks so much better in old graphics.
Make that feel sarcastic, you know?
What?
Make it sound sarcastic.
No, I'm serious.
Makes me feel like in a desert. Like a
Well,
top secret stealth.
We are in Desert Plateau.
Also, I think the planet looks better too. Look over here, look over here. I guess he got off on the wrong
rifle.
foot.
You can have it.
Nah.
Covenant forces detected
I like the
up ahead.
spiky gun
Path
a
up on
bit
the left,
better in
let
the
us
older
look
version.
around.
The needler?
I need that one.
Cortana to Fire Team Charlie. Move up on the left. You should be able to flank the enemy. Roger that. Alert! Covenant dropships are inbound.
I give it to the newer version. It's a bit more brighter, I guess.
Which, I mean, it's kind of against the point of the mission when you think. I forget where it is, but somewhere here there's a...
Skull.
No, there's a invisibility thing.
Oh, my game. Oh.
Yeah.
Lag. So, besides, I mean, what did? Never mind. Well,
Did you die?
yeah. I still need to play Infinite's campaign.
I'm never gonna play Infinite Campaign.
Have you ever played it?
I just said I'm never going to, so what do you think?
You have, but regret doing it.
No, I'm never going to.
I think I played like the first. I don't think they even had missions. It's kind of like an open world. Actually, I played some of the multiplayer.
Yeah, I played some of the multiplayer, like, in the early release and everything, and it
It's
became
okay, I
easy,
guess.
like, right away.
I mean, I think it's okay, I guess.
Protect the Marines.
Cause I never really played any of the other multiplayer. It was mostly just 1v1s.
Alert!
Cause
Covenant dropships are inbound.
guy, I mean, in the older games, couldn't you have like choose your weapon?
What do you mean?
Like choose the weapon you go into battle with.
What do you... So, like, in the... Okay, could you repeat your question? Because...
In the older games, because with Infinite, you only start with like a weapon and then there's like guns around the map or something you had to find.
No, you can't do that in Halo, no.
Oh man.
Well, in Halo 4 and 5 you can, I think in 5. Halo 4, yeah, and Reach.
Isn't 5 kind of added classes or something.
That's what Reach and 4 are as well.
Isn't Reach pretty good for what I know?
Yeah, Reach is probably one of the best multiplayers and campaigns to play.
I played Halo Wars.
Halo Wars, I don't even know if I like that.
I don't even know what to think about it. I like playing ITS, it's just kind of gives me a bad feeling if I turn on like consoles. I rather do it on a computer, like Company of Heroes 2, good game, gotta say. But
I
like
hunters.
those.
Hey, look at this.
I'm completely out
So
of
if you,
ammo.
if you have a pistol or a sniper, it'll one-shot them and shoot them in the weak spot. Bam!
Yeah, I one-shotted him. Get reps. On the bus.
Cortana to Echo 419. We've reached the ground.
Echo
defense and
419.
are ready for reinforcements. Copy that, Cortana. Hold tight, gentlemen. Bowhammer out.
Once we're
Alright,
inside the
gentlemen,
ship,
bow
I
wap
can
that
home in on
out.
the captain's command neural interface. They'll probably be in or near the ship's brig, which should narrow our search.
Echo 419 inbound. Clear the drop zone.
And you notice, yeah, there's no blood, but in the older version there is.
Yeah.
That was a short mission. Let's get out of here. Hey, Ren. Oh,
You almost fell to your death. You're welcome for saving me.
I thought it would be pretty cool. There was like a little exploit that I didn't know of, but
Into the belly of the beast. You ready to fight some invisible elites?
what do you mean invisible elites?
I've got a good lock on the captain's CNI transponder.
Find the ship's brig. Oh, my game froze. Oh, whoa.
What? There's no covenant here.
The only thing I hate about the older version, it's a little bit darker than I like. Actually, no, it's okay. Villagers, to know they're in the game.
No covenant. You had to open your mouth. Let's hunt 'em down and dirty. Let's go. That's how you do it.
Actually, even saw Halo person. Look at that. No, I'm dead. Don't even know how I died. Are you supposed to defend the world?
Yeah, we're basically just going to defend off until the waves stop. The difficulty you're on, the more enemies.
Hey, I'm
there are.
invisible. You can't see me. Hey, you can't see me, Rennie. You can't see me.
Works a
Yeah.
lot better in the old version. Also, you have your flashlight on, so I can actually kind of see you. Oh, there you are. Dude, I already have, like, no health. What was the point of that?
I don't know. Feel like it? Always like so.
We could use the side passages to find a way around.
See if we can find a way to open the door.
Chief Keith.
Wait, that's the locked door down there. The Marines are waiting on the other side. The controls to open it must be somewhere in this room.
Yeah, that's why there's maybe it's through that door. Left. Oh no. I know what the lore of the game is.
Huh?
I know what the lore of the game is.
The War of Halo? Like, what the
Yeah.
reason behind the Great War and everything is?
Yep.
The Covenant is basically kind of like, they're basically just an alien species that goes around invading. And the UNSC is basically, when they started getting invaded, they declared war.
So, are we like United Earth, or like multiple other planets teaming up against them?
Multiple planets. Yeah.
Alright. Picked up 600 rounds for the assault gun.
Sorry. All clear, sir.
We should get moving.
Oh, clear.
All right, everybody stay cool. Yell if you see anything.
Open sesame. See, that's how you get a door to open.
Open sesame.
Oh, I tried.
What's wrong with you?
Why'd you kill that Marine, man?
I killed no one. See, none of you can see, but I'm secretly winking right now.
Are you in the hangar bay?
I'm just moving down the tunnels. Like rat tunnels. With my boy Swift. I didn't kill you. I'm innocent in all charges. This feels like the end part of the mission.
Well, actually, you are right. This area is where the ending is.
But I feel like there's a cat. I mean, there's a catch.
Well, yeah, of course there's a lot more to do.
Guessing this is where we
I
escape.
can show you where another skull is. Follow me. It'll be some time, but when this door opens right here, or if we're able to get some of the Covenant to get over here, we'll be able to go in there, and there'll be a skull in there. It's open.
It is? I see nothing though.
Right here. Dude, are you in old graphics?
Foreign skull. Wait. Wait, ready for this? Ready for this?
How old are you?
I am too. Oh, I think I got but the guy. I'm 12. Overshoot. What?
Okay, I'm gonna kill you, jackals.
Wait a moment.
Take out
I'm going
grunts.
to access the Covenant BattleNet and locate an override code to open a door. Working on it.
I'd like to see you crack a punch.
I gotta go to the bathroom. Cover me.
Well, not right now. You are so lucky you have a freaking overshield. Oh, now where is my sniper?
Got it. The door is open. Everyone should move through now. I can't guarantee that it won't lock again when it closes.
Here we go. Maybe I should consider, hanging on to this. You know, every time this guy goes to the bathroom, he gets me killed. Got me killed in Call of Duty Zombies, and he got me killed in Halo. Huh, I never really noticed the HUD difference. Oh my god. It's in the challenge hub. Campaign or Spartan Ops missions earn additional progress for completing higher difficulties. Defeat core infantry in PvE. Watcher, brutes, elites, flood combat, and sentinel. Sentinel is considered core. Sniping weapons. Yeah. What? Okay, you're back.
To talk to a customer, please press 1.
Beep. Just so you know, you got me killed.
Ow.
You were AFK and you weren't able to help me.
I probably extended the stream like 2 hours. Next thing you know, I'm making a sandwich.
I thought you were.
No. I'm guessing this is where we escape, I guess.
Yeah, at the very end.
And dead.
Dude, you really gotta start watching where you step.
Yeah.
That you just got blown up by me.
Yeah, How am I dying?
Well, that gun blows up, just so you know.
What gun does?
The needler?
It does?
Yeah, those needles explode when they get brittle and together.
Huh. Well, you know.
You actually didn't know that?
that? Oh. He has an energy sword.
Welcome.
Oh, it's in the dog.
After that blew up, the first thing I did was check my motion tracker to see if he was still alive.
Yeah.
See what I mean?
Yes.
We must be in the brig. These look like holding cells. There are probably multiple detention stations. The captain must be in one of them. We need to keep looking for him.
Oh.
Hey, do you want ammo or anything?
No. I'm pretty good.
Wait, how are you gonna get ammo out of a brig that's just coming to me?
I don't know.
This guy has grenades and ammo, and he's being held in a brig.
He's preparing to escape.
Wait a minute, did you die?
Yeah, I did. The elites killed me.
Alright, I'll get my sniper ready.
Isn't elites like the golden dudes, the sword?
Huh?
Wait, aren't the elites the dude with the sword?
Yeah, they're the guys with the sword, the blue ones, those guys.
Oh, no. I'm talking the gold guys.
These ones?
The ones with the sword, plasma sword. Oh, there's my dead body.
Yeah, that's an elite. That's an elite. That.
That ain't my body.
Dude, we're going backwards.
You are?
He's dead.
This is what I did. How did I die?
I think I accidentally shot you.
Probably, because I don't know how to get, like, instantly one-shotted. My batteries are gonna die soon, so if I, like, leg out some, you know that's me.
Coming here was reckless. You two know better than this. Thanks. Marines, lock and load your weapons. Let's be ready to move.
Yes, sir.
While the Covenant had us locked up in here, I overheard the guards talking about this ring world. They call it Halo.
One moment, sir. Accessing the Covenant BattleNet. According to the data in their networks, the ring has some kind of deep religious significance. If I'm analyzing this correctly, they believe that Halo is some kind of weapon vast, unimaginable power.
That's true. The Covenant kept saying that whoever controls Halo controls the fate of the universe.
Now I see. I have intercepted a number of messages about a Covenant search team scouting for a control room. I thought they were looking for the bridge of a cruiser that I damaged during the battle above the ring. But they must be looking for Halo's control room.
That's bad news. If Halo is a weapon, and the Covenant gain control of it, they'll use it against us and wipe out the entire human race. Chief, Cortana, I have a new mission for you. We need to beat the Covenant to Halo's control room. Marines, let's move!
I'm guessing that's a library.
No, that's actually, assault on the control room. That's actually the longest mission in the game.
We should head
But
back
one
to
of the
Shelby
most
and
fun
call for Ethan.
missions.
Yeah.
The library is still a long way.
Literally the next mission.
No, the library is, let's see, so we have the silent cartographer, assault on the control room. We're 4 missions away.
Alright.
We only have 7 more missions left of this game. Watch out!
Bruh.
Watch out!
This is bad. Real bad. It's gotta be around here somewhere. I lost him.
And watch your fire for the captain too, okay? Because if he dies, we have to start back at that point.
Flippity doo. That seems tedious and hard.
That's why there's some mission on that. Well, not legendary
Heroic.
is not legendary. It's known to be hell.
Hey, leave some for me. That can't be all.
No.
It's when it comes to older games, the hardest difficulty is with waiting and punishment. I learned that from experience.
Like but it always rewards you in some way at the very end with something funny or something.
Huh. I should try doing that one time. We should do that sometime.
I honestly thought you would want to play this on legendary.
Maybe we can do it like after we're done with the campaign.
That's something else I'm definitely gonna want to end up streaming.
2 million views in the next 25 seconds, people.
Stole my kill.
I want to get the sword.
Yells in pain, then a death rattle.
He's falling, he can't get up. Two
Oh,
trillion views.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Oh, we went backwards. I was wondering why there's so many dead bodies.
Cortana to Echo 419. We have the captain and need extraction on the double. Negative, Cortana. I've been engaged by Covenant air patrols, and I'm having a tough time shaking them. You'll be better off finding your own ride. Sorry. Acknowledged, Foehammer. Cortana out.
Air support is cut off, Captain. We need to hold here until she can move in.
I wonder when was the first interaction between the two species.
First in, like
First contact.
Yeah, I know what you meant, but what's going to basically be like the first
Yes,
on
Captain.
screen for a
There's a
game.
Covenant dropship still docked.
I have no clue what key is even just said right
I went
now, because
backwards
you have-
to the beginning of the mission.
Yeah, you left me to fight this wave off alone.
I'm finding my way. I'd tell you, this map, I mean, this game is a maze.
No! It's up to you, I fell down.
I did it. I was like, should I also fall down?
That's it. The dropship is loose.
Everybody,
I honestly
mount
thought
up.
I had to
Get
go
on board.
down. I did the same thing when I played single player.
When we do Legendary, you're gonna do the
Give
same
me a
thing.
minute to interface with the
Probably.
ship's controls.
No need. I'll take this bird out myself.
Captain,
What do I have in my pocket?
Hang on.
Nice one, sir.
Time for a little payback.
That wasn't that long. It was only like additional 4 minutes. Maybe an
It's
extra.
actually shorter than I was expecting, but
Heroic, it's gonna be way longer. Tell you that.
dude, the next mission, I'm pretty sure the record length of a speedrun in TSC is like 3 or 5 minutes, something like that.
If I was a speedrunner, I'd do like the oldest version possible. If you think about it, of a game.
Okay, do not look at the kill stats.
Ain't looking too good.
At the same time, you kept running right on top of my grenades.
I don't know about that one.
When did you kill me?
Probably the grenade.
Oh yeah, right at the beginning, I remember now.
Alright then.
Time
Silent
for easily one of the most fun missions in all of Halo.
Silent Cacographer.
The Covenant believes that what they call the silent
Cacographer.
cartographer
What the
is
hell
somewhere
are you?
under this island. The
Where are
cartographer is a
you?
map room that will lead us to Halo's control center.
Hey, isn't this
The
a map
island
in
has
Halo
multiple
3?
structures and installations. One of them
There's something
contains the
like
map
it
room.
is because we're on a different Halo in Halo 3. You gotta remember that. Oh, we're in different Pelicans. That's what they want.
Pecan. Or pecan. Pecan. Grenade! He died.
Affirmative. Echo 419 inbound. Somebody order a warthog.
Music to my ears, Moon Ever.
You know our motto. We deliver.
Hi. Alright, you're back.
Okay,
It's
let's move
beautiful,
out.
isn't it?
Let's go find the map room that will show us
I wanna
the
go see the
location of
ocean.
Halo's control center.
Let's
You
do
can
it.
actually
Let's
drive
go.
down there. Go out there, I dare ya.
Alright.
No, go. I'm just gonna stay here and continue the mission.
Alright, see ya. Anyway. I like the older version.
Here, pop out. I wanna show you a skull.
But,
Holy
I would
crap,
say-
how do you have no health already?
I don't even know. I would say the older version looks cleaner.
Alright, on top of this plateau there is a... It's over here. See it?
Skull has been found. Famine. Wait for mine. You
Well, that
only
didn't go
slightly
as
tapped me.
planned.
Anyway. I think the older version looks more clean.
Yeah, the Marine decided to ditch us because I accidentally...
He's a traitor to the motherland. I'm sure I'm gonna take his ammo. Wait. Alright. No. No. It's just a joke.
Hey!
Yeah. Another one
It
up.
looks like there is a path into the interior of the island.
Can. I completely
that?
missed.
With... Yes, you did completely miss the enemy. You could...
I missed. I looked at the guy who was... I was looking at the grunt who was, like, diving, and I was like, I missed. And then I see you, I'm like, oh, no.
Dude! When this... Oh my... Oh...
It's not okay. Hi, how are you? I'm normal. Survivor Top, you won't be missed.
Alright, come on.
Hi, how are you? I'm SpongeBob. I'm normal. Actually, I gotta give it to the new version. It does look better. More in, actually.
There.
I have one plasma grenade.
If I remember correctly, in here is where that one annoying skull I was talking about is.
Oh, I shouldn't have used my plasma grenade then, eh?
Plasma grenades do more damage to you. You need a frag grenade.
Frag out!
Fuck, I only have plasmas.
How do you even get frags?
Marines.
This isn't the map.
Starting.
Analyzing.
Analyzing.
This is a security override station for the main facility, located somewhere else on this island. Shut the system down so the Covenant won't be able to lock us out.
See it? Over there? Dude.
I see it.
Dude. How do you see it? You're looking at the wall.
I'm not. I see it.
Oh.
Look at on the old version. It's just pitch.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, I know how to solve
Go over there
this.
quickly.
If you close your... Right.
Why does it say you're in combat? Dude, stop so I can respawn. Oh, lovely. Now I don't have any grenades in general.
Yeah, you don't get any.
Hey.
Yeah.
Throw 2 grenades right on this corner.
I don't have grenades.
Jump over the edge. Just do it. We had a checkpoint.
I still have none.
I have 3, so...
3,000!
This isn't the map room. Analyzing. This is a security override station for the main facility, located somewhere else on this island.
Oh.
Shut the
Am I
system
supposed to
down
do
so
that?
the Covenant won't be able to lock us out. We should now
Think I
have
messed
access
up.
to the main facility. Let's find the map room.
Oh. Whew.
I'm not... We don't have... We need frags to be able to do it.
Blag grenades.
Mayday! Mayday! Dropship Bravo 22 taking enemy fire! Repeat, we are under heavy fire and are losing altitude!
Understood. We're on our way.
I thought that was you shooting me.
Chief, Bravo 22 was bringing us some heavy weapons.
Bravo
After I saw we were up
65.
against
Repeat,
hunters,
this is
I thought
Bravo
we could use them.
824 8924
Move down the
8926.
beach. Keep an eye out for any cargo we can salvage.
Dude, I have 1 health bar.
Hey, there you go. Imagine
Oh,
if, like,
overshield.
imagine if it was even doing all my audio.
I just picked up an overshield. If you drain my shields, I'm going to kill you.
I'm gonna point you. You know, there's the Bortarg.
There's another one on the beach. You gotta remember that.
That's the first one we used, fun fact.
Really?
Yeah, I tipped the other one.
What?
Hop in. Or heading back to spawn, or?
Yeah, that's basically where we gotta go. Go that way, go that way, go that way.
That ain't the way back to the beginning, then.
Dude, this is an island.
I land that way. Ramen. Oh, like ramen.
I'll bet the silent cartographer is somewhere inside that facility.
Yeah, let's go.
Gotta listen to Cortana. If we go around the beach, we can find some weaponry. Oh, those are the
Ram. And if we get fragged, we can go all the way back.
Okay.
The trail.
That wasn't even my fault.
This feels like Mario Kart. Lap 2. Get the item boxes in the lake. That's not an item box. You wanna do some Mario Kart? Wait, line up.
No, I'm going down to the cartographer. Let's start this crap up.
Remember enlisted?
After this mission, I'm sure.
No, I said remember.
What about it?
Like, the tank part?
Oh, at KFC.
Wait, it's him! My vehicle.
At the KFC village?
Yeah, KFC Village, yeah. That was I'm trying to reference. I ran into you.
Yeah, you ran. We were playing Enlisted Tunisia. What is it? Kahaf Village?
Kahaf
We ended up
Cave Village.
misreading it KFC Village because it was like midnight and we read it too fast.
No, I said KFC. That's what I said. So,
No,
and then
that
he was
is
in a tank,
not
A13 Mark II. I remember.
Mm-hmm.
And
You decided to grab a tank, and what did you do?
I ran into him.
He ran
And then he falls into
the pit.
Like the objective. I got one word. No regrets.
Of what we were supposed to be defending.
Yeah, you would have the objective Mortia in the pit. Also, I believe we were attacking by them. Because we were doing it from the south side.
The cartographer must be here. My analysis
But also I have no
suggests that the
regrets,
map
so,
room
you
should
know.
be at the bottom floor of this facility. Let's keep
That's
going
one good story
inside.
by the viewers.
Oh my god.
Shafted. If you close your eye, don't do it.
Can actually survive that fall.
Wait. I'm gonna have to make this. Oh, I did it wrong. There's gonna be a bunch of dead chiefs down there.
You keep doing whatever the hell you're trying to do.
I was trying to survive. Hey, bye.
Dude flew into my face like he was Mario.
What up? Oh, I thought I had frags. Wait, let me test that.
There we go.
Fire in the hole! You're supposed to survive. Ah! I'm about to jump this ramp. Yeah. Oh, there's a oh, those aren't all the dead chiefs. All the dead chiefs are down here. The bodies!
Yeah, thanks for helping me up here, man.
I don't even know where I'm going. Also, you're welcome. I think I'm near the end. That's right. Enter.
Oh, lovely.
There's an exit over there. That's...
Here we go.
This is where it's supposed to go. Oh.
The silent cartographer.
Analyzing.
It was
Halo's
me!
control center is located there.
I was
That
gone.
structure appears to be some sort of temple or shrine, if I've interpreted this correctly. Interesting. A shrine is an unlikely place.
It's an
for
onion
such
ring.
installation.
Cortana to Captain Keys. The captain has dropped out of contact, Cortana. It's been making
Get
outbreaks
him.
or having internet. Keep trying. Let me know when you've re-established contact, and then tell him that the Master Chief and I have determined the location of the control center. We'll be heading there as soon as we're topside.
Yeah, we can do leapfrog. I can
Affirmative.
hop over you.
Phone
Wee!
hammer out.
Oh. Ready for this, ready for this. Yeah! Whee!
Oh, you want to do that, huh?
You missed. I'm like Woods. I can't be killed.
You said?
Mason. I'm an onion.
Don't remind me of that.
I'm like an onion. That's the Cold Boy's main catchphrase.
Yeah, don't remind me of that.
Yeah, we were talking about like the main lines of like each COD game.
I forgot about that, and I was very happy I did.
And I come out of very.
Because I'm a fucking onion, Mason.
Alright, I'll later. It feels like we were talking about like main quotes or something. And then I go out of the blue saying, Menendez sounds like a type of mayonnaise.
Yeah, these guys. We started talking about how their names sound like products. It was like 1 in the morning, too. Which makes it even
yeah.
more funny.
Because Menendez does sound like mayonnaise.
Crap, I sucked it!
Trail. Like rocket jump. Yeah, this is on my dead body.
Oh my god! There are so many things wrong with this.
There are so many things, but there's one that isn't wrong. This foot. Remove that foot. I can't. Wait, no, look at me. I can't see. I cannot see.
I cannot see the error of my ways.
It runs within the. Wait, I'm going to direction. Because it runs in the halo. Oh yeah, that's probably gonna be more of a common occurrence.
Wait, yourself?
No, jumping off. Whoops. Maybe I should record this. Be fun. It sucks since every 10 minutes I'm gonna have to re-record it. Oh, I have actually. I believe like 3 days ago.
Going around to me data. I'm not anything like General Crowl from...
Wait, no, if I make a Twitch account, it'll be Chance Clown.
Oh yeah, because
we were playing Moon once, we were looking for a post. And there's this guy who... I'm not gonna name him, but he says...
Yeah,
Hi, Chance Clown.
Hi, Chance Clown. He just read his name so fast.
But the sad thing is, he ain't the first person to call me that. Fun. That was really funny though, I gotta say.
You know, if you were to pick up a name called Chance Clown, I think people would think you were a fan of mimes.
Yeah. No, Grant's Clown. Wait, no. Chance would be Hands. Crown would be Clown.
Why the hell didn't this guy spawn in earlier? This guy was supposed to spawn in when we first came. I was wondering where he was.
Well, he's dead now. Abuse.
I'm drunk!
Woo!
Give me
Right,
my
here's that rocket back. Do you want your rocket back?
It's empty.
Cortana to Echo 419. The
What
Chief
was
and I are
that?
outside, requesting pickup.
That was for killing me.
I'm just surprised it just one-shotted me.
When you're hitting someone in the back,
Menendez!
Menendez!
The mayonnaise will not be undone.
What does that mean exactly? It means mayonnaise. Were you coming up to melee me? Or,
I'm recording that. Come on.
I thought they said enter other side seat of Pelican.
Ah! Trail.
You're just chilling.
It's an endless cycle.
Waiting to respawn. Teammate moving too fast. Just get in. Oh my god. I didn't mean to skip that, but at the same time...
I think because we goofed so much, I think it extended it by like 10 minutes.
It says that was 27 minutes.
We extended it by like 3 at least because of our shenanigans.
You spent so much time killing yourself.
No! Hey, when I went down there, I had like no ammo. When I went over the 3 bodies, I had max.
Oh my god.
It was a max of 700. Ooh. Alright.
So my tool of destruction was the Magnum. Your tool of destruction.
See, look at your
was
friendly
the
kills. It's
AR.
8. Wait, no,
I
that's
don't know what
6.
you're
I misread
talking
that.
about.
That's double
Yeah,
mine.
I'm pretty sure they're looking at you, man.
No.
Yeah, I think you misread something.
I think after this one, I might skedaddle off.
What, offline? Dude, it's
No,
8:30.
probably we can play something else.
So, this is the last mission.
I would have been yet.
I would have been your daddy.
I'm done. No. Cancel the stream. Cancel.
Why?
Because, I mean, look at this awesome cutscene.
We'll be able to find our way to the control center from here. Good luck. Full hammer out.
Why the old version? It's so empty.
Dude,
Pistol only challenge. Let's go.
this game came out originally with the
Half-Life?
Xbox, so
Xbox. So if you had an Xbox, you had Halo. Does that mean Halo's technically like $100 then?
no, I mean you could still buy it if you didn't buy it with it.
You know, I have the Xbox, like original Xbox, but I don't have the game, like the console itself. I have discs for it.
Too bad you can't send them to me.
You can, technically.
The weather patterns here seem natural, not artificial. I wonder if the rings and
Wait.
are malfunctioning, or if the designers wanted the installation to have different weather.
This is Fire Team 2 requesting immediate assistance from any UNSC forces. Does anyone copy? Over.
I didn't think there were any human forces left.
Is that a
on the
British
planet.
guy?
Cortana to Fire Team Zulu. I read you. Fire Team Zulu, this is Cortana. Hold position. We're on our way.
Roger that. Make it quick.
Hi, how are ya? Frag out.
There.
That wasn't even
Yeah, like
asking.
10 seconds way too late.
Actually, like 30 actually, to be exact. At least know you're counting. Unlike me knowing the lime green color, actually. You know, I think lime green is like a solid B tier, you know?
I had to start my ass
What? What is this, Matt? You know, that's when you know to end the stream. Viewers,
I'm not doing it at the I'm not doing it now.
that's like streaming 101. When you do something like that, just end it. It ain't worth it anymore. Trust me, that's 100% true thing. Trust me.
If this were Halo 4, I would do it.
Oh, we
Stop
both-
killing me.
I didn't even kill you. Oh, wrong damage. Can I cook grenades? No, I cannot. Watch out. Ever played Half-Life?
Yeah, I have Half-Life for PlayStation 2.
Is it good?
I have every single Half-Life for PC. I have Half-Life.
The only Steam games, only Valve games I played was TF2 and Portal 2. I like TF2 a lot. It's a good game, I gotta say.
It is fun.
You know, I just been phasing in and out of it. So, like, every few months I'll get like really into it and then just fuzz out.
I used to be into it, and then I quit playing it.
Your favorite game mode?
MVM.
MVM.
My cousin still tries to get me to play it, even though I literally am trying to tell him I don't play it. Bye! Oh man. I'm trying to 5 you.
Fight! Oh, I lost! Where's my pistol? My pistol! Whoa. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground.
It's over, Anakin. You
I'm about to jump shot.
underestimate my power. I had to stare at my ass again.
My pistol! No! My body!
High grenade.
My body!
Oh! Yeah!
My body! Where's my pistol? Where's my pistol? No!
Where's my money?
I don't speak
Why
German
did you
either.
jump down with me?
It's a vicious like I'm immortal.
Do you speak Japanese?
It's just a vicious cycle. Get out the way! If two drunk guys played Halo, like you're trying to cry and laugh at the same time.
I am because I can't. Stop!
Well, why do you keep spawning in front of me then?
I don't know. Why are you shooting the second I spawn?
I don't see an enemy and you just block
Oh
the view.
my god. Do you speak Japanese?
Do you speak Menendez? Do you speak mayonnaise? Wait.
What?
Do you speak paper?
Too many enemies nearby. That's why it's not letting me spawn.
What was that? What? Why is there so many dead bodies? Hey, got an achievement. I can see my house from here. Complete a server activity. What? Hi, how are you? There's so many Halo.
There's so many what?
There's so many dead bodies. I'm surprised he's not full on ammo. Smash. Don't you bury the platypus? Goofing starts.
Don't you bury the platypus?
Heinz goofing starts. My body! Fine. Just wait for the start. Why we're still here?
Okay, let's actually
Stop.
move on now.
That was like 10 minutes actually. Probably at least.
Dude, we're 8 minutes into this mission and we've cleared 1 room.
I found.
Oh my god,
Does
you
you carry the
betrayal.
goofy smirts?
Curse you, Peter the Panda!
Why is there so many of my dead bodies? It's
Still at your body?
dead bodies.
How do you have
Let it
bodies?
bleed, let it bleed, let it bleed all everywhere. Not so bad, so
Here, let me help you forget.
Hi.
I didn't do anything.
It's snowing. This calls for a musical. You wanna kill Menendez? Wait, it killed me! It killed me!
It's what?
You know the thing that started spinning? It killed me.
Yeah?
Also,
Alright, you're driving.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, take it. No.
You drive.
Oh, then I'll thrive.
Give me a second to change batteries.
Come on, Lauren! Over here! Stay on track!
Okay. You clearly didn't understand what I said,
He's dead, don't worry.
but... Bye.
Avita saying.
It is just one time seed, but it's all we really need. Dude, this is what we came out of.
Oh.
Plant the seed inside the earth. We said let it grow.
NFTs will rule the earth.
Oh, damn it.
I tried to back. Ooh, ah! I tried to back up and it killed you. Oh, since no one's taken that rifle anymore.
I will.
I don't want to do this anymore. Oh yeah, I caught the bazooka.
What's the bazooka? There's some bazooka here.
The rocket launcher. The big explosion.
What big explosion? You mean the...
Your face.
Oh, my face? You want my face? I didn't know you were... No.
No, you ruined it again. Like with Hudson, you ruined it.
Okay, you need to explain that one.
I do. Wait, do ice physics? Ice physics! And yes, I will change the subject right now.
No, you tell the story of...
Hudson?
Yeah, that story.
Oh, so I said Hudson's a cool character, I think, because his shades are cool. Something like that. I like Hudson. Something like that. And and then Rennie. Oh my tank.
Can you at least let me get my weapons back?
Yeah, should we die then?
You know, you just stopped fighting.
Never.
Okay, then yeah, die.
Alright. Anyway, and then Rennie took it out of proportion. I just said he's a cool guy. He's a cool character. Something like that. Oh no, I call the.
Okay, I got dibs on the tank.
Never mind.
Too late.
Too late. I'm in the warthog. Oh, that's speed. Alright, let's actually get this done with, actually.
Yeah, if you want to actually get it done today, you shouldn't leave me behind.
Yeah. I have like respawn weapons.
I offered you the rocket launcher.
Yeah, but I'd like to have the tank because that tank's chasing me. Isn't the tank two-seater or is it just one?
Oh, it's just one in the first and second.
This is gonna be a chaotic stream, I'm telling you that.
Dude, there's a rocket launcher right here.
You can have the tank then if you want. I gotta say, Hudson does have cool glasses.
And there's a sniper here because Johnson died.
Actually, I prefer the pistol, actually. The starting pistol. Pretty cool. Unlike in COD, they're pretty useful. Hi. You just tried to run me over?
I didn't
Oh,
try
I can take a seat.
Have a seat, young Skywalker.
No, I need to reload. No! Don't you carry the Scorpio. Right.
Firing main cannon.
They got armor support. Watch out for those tanks.
The Covenant placed their tanks to defend the entrance to the tunnel.
World of Tanks. Halo edition. What have you done? I'm surprised the tank is being supported.
Looks like that armor wasn't so tough after all. Let's mop up the rest of them.
I am dead. Right. Yeah.
How is my...
There. I ain't helping you. Oh. Incoming mortar. Oh, those are elites.
Want on or off?
Probably off.
Did you hit that button?
Yes, I did. Did you?
No, I didn't, because you're the one on the ground.
Actually, I'm on the tank. Actually.
More Covenant.
You can get off if you want to and start fighting the enemy.
I am with my pistol.
There is a skull in here, by the way.
Yeah.
Do you want it or no?
I don't know. That was an epic moment, though, actually. Because my guy died backwards at the grenade, so it shows like he was jumping out of a grenade explosion.
Grenade?
It was a grenade. Oh no, it was your tank shot.
Yeah. Sorry.
Friendly fire, maybe. Only if I knew a base, like a Woods friendly fire quote.
Did I get you again?
Explain yourself.
I'm trying to hit that turret over there, and this thing is inaccurate as hell.
Aim a little bit up. Aim a little bit more up then. That's too up, Alright, let's go.
There we go.
Almost ran me over again. It's not okay. But hey, I'm getting enough ammo though. I'll tell you that. Stay a little bit. No, stay back. Stay back.
Hi, how are you?
You had one job.
Why Why did it show bullets going by us already? What?
Deja vu.
I think something happened in this room already. It just
Where is the skull?
Yeah, I'll show you. It's on the other side if I remember correctly.
Alright, I can just fight two there, so... Now, can you destroy the plasma dude?
Plasma dude, the turret?
Yeah, check. Yes, should be there.
There, I think I got him.
Yeah, think?
I'm pretty sure...
Oh, my battery's depleted.
Oh, I found the skull. You're gonna have to go back to the other side.
Oh, I see it. I can look for weapons on my way there too.
Dude, you're gonna die on your... You're gonna have to die to be able to get back. Or I can just teleport you in when you think about it.
I'll die, because I basically have no ammo.
Dude, I opened the damn door.
I found the skull. Getting it now, and let's go, I got it. Malfunction.
Whenever you end up dying, a part of your HUD ends up going away.
Huh. Legendary mode with that skull?
Well, I mean, that's what Lasso is. But the blind skull kind of makes it... Oh, wait a minute, I need you. Sorry, I'm way too used to playing this mission solo.
It's fine, I understand. Anyway, every skull being used at once, what?
Legendary always goes on as Lasso.
Well, this is actually a long mission, I gotta say.
Told ya. Two Betrayals is a mission that's 3 ahead of this, and it's literally going through this mission backwards.
And what's the point of doing this mission? Also, I fell up. What's the point of doing this mission if we're just gonna fall back?
It's not that. It's it's plot point. It's the plot of the game going backwards. Not like that. I'm not telling you why we end up going backwards or anything, but it's gonna spoil the point of the next mission.
Yeah, good point.
Hey, there's a ghost next to us if you want it.
Yeah.
Did you just shoot?
No, I think I went backwards.
Wraith is disabled. Hunter's disabled.
I thought the Covenant
Ghost
eliminated all the
is-
Marine forces in this area.
Dropship! Covenant dropship inbound!
The Covenant is dropping in behind us! We're trapped!
I'm still up here, so I can literally kill them the second they drop.
I just experienced this thing.
What is it?
It's not being doomed by a sock puppet. I saw out of the map.
Hey, get off quickly. Get off quickly. Damn it. Request one of the guys to get off. Get back on. I'm trying to get the sniper dude on right now. Alright, can you get back on? Get back off? Get back off?
You're just killing you guys.
There, yeah. Alright. Yeah. There we go.
It was just simple as that.
Because all Marines are always basically dead shot when it comes to their accuracy with a sniper rifle and have infinite ammo with it too. Same with a rocket launcher.
Seems as though we stop for now for the tank. Because they ran its course.
Oh, no, it's cool.
Looks like the Covenant dug in up there in those rock trees.
Marines, hold your positions. We'll handle those guns.
I'd hate to speedrun a game like this.
Below the stationary gun.
I got an achievement.
Affirmative, holding position.
Skull cutter. Find and claim with the iron skull.
Got your back.
That is very delayed.
That's delayed by about 160 mission minutes.
Yeah. Well then, if I get an achievement for each skull, I got like at least 8 achievements today. And no, I didn't miscount the number of missions. I got like some other achievements today. Just making that point clear. No, as much as the older night, one does look good.
Want some more? Cover fire!
You died?
It's strategic. It's strategic to do it.
Firing! Right on!
Oh, Sniper Man died.
Careful.
Actually, I died.
I'm going in. Don't let him get away. Ow, man!
At the end of the mission, or are you going? Oh, we were in here.
No, we're just at the wrong area. This area always confuses me. I always forget where to go.
I would already be lost on the second mission. So. If you think about it, shouldn't the second mission be called Halo?
Second mission.
No, the third mission. Because it talks about the Halo.
But at the same time, it is also literally in the silent cartographer.
Oh, so I like Silent Cartographer. It's a fun game.
No, that's
Reminds you of
Mission
Minecraft.
4. Blech.
2 kabillion U's. And... Oh, that's a good idea. I'm gonna try throw it through this crack. Oh, I got it. Where are we supposed to be going?
Basically, look at the ground and look for a arrow marker. We need to get into that middle room first.
Are we just in there? That was easy. Up there.
Found it, found it, found it.
Walking, walking, walking. Jumping, jumping, jumping.
Oh, lovely. Crap. No, no, no,
I
no,
found
no. No. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Ah! Ah!
Hey, it's this thing again. Don't you remember? Oh, I
Yeah,
died.
I do. Yeah, I do remember.
What'd I do?
I need ammo.
I need ammo. You can just ask instead of just take. No, people. No, no, just don't kill me. Look at the mess you made. Also, can we actually calm this thing down?
It is coming down. You're stopping it from coming down.
You're the one killing me.
Same time, you're the one that keeps pressing the button. Alright, bye.
I was right behind you. How did you kill me?
I got your back. Ah! You're in my way.
I'm not even surprised anymore.
Okay, I'm
just-
gonna stop killing you now, I promise.
How much time has it been?
35 minutes.
That's more than like the last 4 missions we did. Because our highest one was like 36.
I used to be a
Until someone shot me in the head.
I just took a needle literally into my knee. That guy wants the same girl as you. You better kill him.
What?
That guy wants the same girl as you. You better kill him.
Checkmate, I have.
Hey, thanks for letting me spawn. Okay, remember this bridge, alright?
Are we going backwards?
No, we aren't going backwards. Just remember this bridge.
This guy, he did a diving jump, like a rolling, like, dodge, off
Yeah.
the bridge.
Watch out, I threw a grenade. I have 1 bar of health.
I got at least, like, the 13 screenshots or, like, captures in the past 160 minutes.
I don't even know what just happened. Why'd you kill me?
I didn't do a grenade.
You literally shot me. I saw the bullet go through me.
No, you didn't. I got an achievement. Didn't like this ship anyways. Beat the... Oh, I beat it on time. Oh, that's nice. Hey, I got another achievement. Where am I? Complete 10 missions or multiplayer games. Invisible dudes? I thought I saw some.
Under the sea.
I swear we just been here.
I told you to remember this bridge. Now we're on the other bridge.
Under the bridge.
All the way back here? The mission's almost over, don't worry.
I'm gonna do the most mean thing I ever. For a minute, I thought that was a Hershey's bar. Look at it, doesn't it look like Hershey's?
Kinda.
I'm gonna say the most worst thing I can say in my arsenal of words. Bruh.
Hey, wait for me. I picked up an RPG.
Ooh, can I see? I actually really like that pistol.
I know, the pistol is really reliable.
No, it just feels good to shoot.
I know, it's reliable, feels good to shoot.
Makes me feel like mall drop or something. Hi, how are you?
You focus on this bridge, I'll focus on the other, okay?
Alright. You think the grunts are like conscripts?
What do you mean by that?
Like fresh recruits or something?
No, I forget what the war behind the grunts are. I have like a fan guide to
Excuse me for trying to make some theories here. Cause they like to cower it, like if you get too close, right?
They're young, but
children. What Black Ops 2 we're thinking? Pyrrhic victory? Question mark?
you do realize that wisdom feels like shit.
Yeah. But yeah, wasn't that guy? I forget his name. The guy who says death to the MPLA. Pretty sure he was also a real guy.
Mm-hmm.
So. Yeah. We both die.
No, we're just in another room.
This doesn't have a major deja vu. Oh, I thought that was an event.
Covenant's been vented.
I'm sure you gotta get that energy sword.
You can't get the energy sword in Combat Evolved. You can only get it in 2 and up.
But I'm 1. Alright, what's even the objective of this mission?
We're, as the name literally says, we're attacking the control room of Halo.
Skull, take it. Oh, finally claim the Doom Skull.
We're locating the control room.
If I had a super weapon. Very good. It's a giant.
This must be the control room. Subtle. The entrance to the control center is at the top of that pyramid structure. Bring me up there and I should be able to get us inside.
What? What me?
Don't know where yours is, but...
The other one took off.
Here, I'll come down and help you.
No, I got it. You take on the other one. Because there's one right behind you. So. I feel like hell just if laser tag went too far. You know, the grunts do sound very childish too. Don't even think about it. We're in this section. Don't even. Sorry from the start. There's a vote from the start. You can stop. Correct it? Bus is down as well.
Okay, so...
Nerd. Back to you saying though. I thought you were saying something. Everything in this giant middle building here, the carbonite idea. Looks like a control room if I've ever seen one. Oh, we follow Zados. We should. This is the one thing I never liked about Halo. It feels like a maze.
I mean, that is kind of the point.
The entrance to the control center is located at the
Open world or something.
Yeah, it's trying to
We
be
should commandeer one of those ghosts. We're going to need the firepower.
You know, and it does that job. I guess I just played too much COD. But still, I just get some used to it. I might play it. Get more used to it. But,
Okay, you survived that?
me?
No, the grunt that was in the thing.
I can flip it. I like the older version a lot more, I gotta say.
You know, the older version does look better. I mean, there's a lot of, like, clips here and there that make no sense in the new version.
Yeah. Seems like energy weapons do the most damage against these shields.
I wonder why.
I know, I honestly never knew that, to be honest. I never knew that before.
Does area look familiar at all?
No, actually.
Really? I thought you said you played Halo 3.
But that was a long time ago. Does it land? Does it land? It didn't land.
Thanks for letting me die.
Well, I fell, so don't blame me.
You didn't fall.
I fell, yeah. I was going to look if it flipped or not, and then I fell. And I found this pistol. Gotta say, it's better than the older version. But not the laser one, though. Completely out of ammo. This mission felt longer than the
It's almost been an
one
hour.
you said that was. Yeah. Hopefully it ends with you. Oh, come on.
It says, you know, we do that.
Oh, mister. Oh, there's a guy I have to call. Hey, guy. Flies. Destroy 3 or 4 of the banshees on your hand and doing this.
You're a fucking kid, right?
The achievement?
No, for the respawn point.
It ain't that bad. It's before I fell, so. Actually, you know what we could do?
Yeah, you hop in there, I'll open it.
These are probably like the anti-aircraft guns. Alright, you're clear. Oh. big doors.
Scanning. Covenant forces in the vicinity have been eliminated. Let's move on to Halo's control center.
Let's move into the Xbox. This is what the inside of the
Yes.
Xbox looks like.
If Halo was
Halo's
just
control
how the
center.
Xbox, like, inside of Xbox works.
That terminal, try there.
That was a long mission. It felt like 51
Never
minutes and
been
37
better.
seconds.
You can't imagine the wealth of information. The knowledge, so much, so fast. It's glorious.
So, what sort
She
of
looks
weapons?
high.
What are you talking about?
Let's stay focused. Halo, how do we use it against the Covenant?
This ring isn't a cudgel, you barbarian. It's something else. Something much more important. The Covenant were right. This ring, it's Forerunner. Give me a second to access. Yes, the Forerunner built this place, what they called a fortress world, in order to... Wait. No, that can't be. Oh, those Covenant fools. They must have known. There must have been signs.
Slow down. You're losing me.
The Covenant found something. Buried in this ring. Something horrible. And now they're afraid.
Something buried.
The
Where?
captain. We've got to stop the captain.
Keys?
The
What do we...
weapons cache he's looking for. It's not really... We can't let him get inside.
I don't understand.
There's no time. Get out of here. Find keys. Stop him. Before it's too late.
He sprints? What? He can't do that. That's against the rules.
Okay, I don't want to look at this kill death.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
What is your problem? I'm taking a screenshot of this. Viewers, look at this. This is not okay.
I still did better than you.
You killed me 21 times. Is that justified?
Knowing the fact I killed 14 hunters compared to 1, yes.
Alright. I think this is a good way to end this, guys.
I think I agree, but at the same time, we still have to
Don't
load
even.
into the next mission. Because it doesn't let me just back out.
Oh. Anyway, that was a fun couple missions. Chaotic at the end, though.
Hey, press A, or B, or Y, or something.
At the
Try and
YMCA.
skip it.
I can quit, but not skip. Well, enough of them.
The last transmission.
That. I thought it just muted the game for a second.
Anyway, that was a good game. I enjoyed that. Anyway, guys.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We only have 5 levels left, and we'll do them in the next episode.
Yep. Wait. Menendez! Where's the mayonnaise?
God. Peace.